Welcome to another episode of the Movie Bros Podcast. I'm Biggy.
I'm Raf.
I'm Mick.
And so, I recently checked out Mystic River.
Oh, you finally watched it?
Yeah.
Nice.
What do you think? It's depressing, right?
Yeah, it was
It
pretty
is.
good.
Yeah.
And depressing. But, yeah, I think I liked it better than Gran Torino. That's like the only other like Clint Eastwood directed movie I ever saw.
Oh, okay. He's done quite a few movies.
Yeah, quite a bit.
I just saw a list of some of his movies that he's not in. He's like 15 of them, I think. I'm not even sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think his directorial debut though was Play Misty for me.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
And I really want to check that out because I think it's like Fatal Attraction before Fatal Attraction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a psycho woman.
Yep.
Yeah. Stalks him.
It's pretty
Essentially.
terrifying. Like there's one scene in that movie that always stands out to me is when he's getting her a cab and
Well,
he's trying to get
We'll
her.
save it till we see it.
Oh
Yeah,
shit! You haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it in a long time. I think I saw it when I was a little kid, but like I haven't seen it. My mom kind of liked it too.
Yeah, it's on Amazon right now, so
Oh,
gotta check
there
it
you
out
go.
there. But yeah, back to Mystic River. It's a really good mystery, you know. Like it really sucks what happens to Tim Robbins at the end.
Yeah,
Yes.
they get the wrong guy.
Yeah, man. It's like what Sean Penn says. If only he had done it a little faster.
Yeah.
There's that part where Sean Penn is like trying to get to his daughter and they're holding him back, and apparently he was all into character with that. So like they're really, really holding him back.
Yeah.
The part where he shows up at the crime scene.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, is that his first Oscar win? Sean Penn. Yeah, I think he has 3 Oscars.
No, I think he got his win before that, a year before that, because he did that movie I Am Sam
I Am Sam.
the year before.
Don't you remember? Don't you remember Tropic Thunder?
Tropic Thunder was later.
No, but what the character says in
Oh
Tropic
yeah, I
Thunder-
knew that's where that was going. Never go
I
full
still have to see
retard.
Tropic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, remember that? Sean Penn, I Am Sam, went home empty-handed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
But no, he might have won for Dead Man Walking.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought he had won for State of Grace too, but maybe not.
I don't think so. But he does have 3 Oscars. He's one of the few actors that does.
Didn't he get nominated at least for Carlito's Way?
I don't know. I always forget that he's in that movie because he looks so different.
He
Yeah.
does.
He really transformed into that character. His scummy lawyer.
Yeah.
Is that what he was?
Yeah. Essentially.
I saw Carlito's Way when I was in Mexico back in like '96.
Yeah.
So I don't remember anything from it. It's the only time I've ever seen that movie.
It's like, it feels like a spiritual sequel to Scarface. You know,
Yeah,
Brian
more or
De
less.
Palma, Al Pacino again.
Yeah.
And this time he's playing a Puerto Rican instead of a Cuban.
Yeah.
I always thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Like his Cuban accent. I'm not even sure how like real it is though. Like because he's Italian American.
Yeah, I think he practiced with the guy that played Manny, because he was a legit Cuban. So like, if he practiced his accent with them, but
Okay.
still, man, it's fun to do that impression, you know.
Just fucking.
Let me
It's like
tell
there's
you-
so many F words in that movie.
I think it had the record for a while.
Huh?
I think that had the record for most F bombs.
Really?
For
Oh,
a
yeah.
while, up until guess what?
Pulp Fiction.
No, Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall Street. Wolf of Wall Street has over 400 F words in it.
Yep.
The record held before that, I think, was The Big Lebowski.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I think
like
so.
the whole thing of like having a lot of curse words in movies. Like, I think like a lot of people associate that with like Pulp Fiction, because
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction uses a lot of curse words in it.
Yeah, it does. Another movie. I think right now.
Okay, Sean Penn won Best Actor for Mystic River, and then Milk,
Oh, okay.
and then he just won recently for Supporting Actor.
Yep.
One battle. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen Milk. It's
No.
about that
I
politician.
have with
It has
Josh Brolin.
Yeah, it's Josh Brolin in it too. It's based on a true story, but it's about a gay politician who's trying to do something, and then he ends up getting murdered.
Yeah.
Sounds like Philadelphia to me.
A little bit.
It takes place in San Francisco, I believe.
Yeah, it does. It does.
I'm meaning the movie, not the place. Philadelphia.
Oh, no, I know.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Philadelphia is I've only seen it once, but I don't know, if you like Jonathan Demme, you know, it has the style all over it. Characters talking directly to the camera.
Yeah.
It's a guy, but with what, HIV or something?
Yeah.
He has AIDS.
AIDS, yeah.
Yeah, he has full blown AIDS.
Yeah, Tom Hanks in it.
And he's dying, but he's trying to do something in like it's a courtroom drama mostly.
Pretty much, yeah.
I think that's what got Tom Hanks his first Oscar.
Yeah, that's his first Oscar win, and then next year he wins for Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
He won back to back.
Yeah, that dude had a role from that. Then he did Toy Story after Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
And then later on in the 90s, he did, The Green Mile?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been in a lot of movies, though.
Oh, yeah.
The Green Mile was early 2000s.
No, it was 99.
99?
Yeah,
Wait
it came out in 90s.
I think it was the last month of 99.
I think that's the last.
Because I saw it in the theater, and I always thought it was like 2000.
Maybe you saw it a few
2001.
weeks after, like,
It
a few
could've-
weeks
it
into
could've
2000.
been.
It's possible.
Yeah.
It's 1999, right?
Yeah, I
I'm
think
pretty sure.
December specifically. So
Yeah, that's when they drop all the Oscar movies.
Yep.
Yeah, in December.
Yeah, and then the year after that, he did Castaway.
Yeah, I think he was nominated for Castaway as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it was 99. Wow.
I love the bit in Castaway when he's like, when he makes fire, he's like, "Look what I have created."
I have made fire. This is the way
Fire.
they did that's directed by Robert Zemeckis,
Yep.
and they filmed the first half of it, and then they went on hiatus so Tom Hanks could drop all that weight, and then during that hiatus, Robert Zemeckis went and directed that other movie, What Lies Beneath.
Oh
That was a great movie.
That was the same year, I think.
Yeah, they both came out the
2000.
same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I saw What Lies Beneath in the theater when it came out. I loved it.
Really?
Yeah, I saw it
Yeah.
in theaters as well.
I saw it for the first time like 5-6 years ago. I remember thinking it was very predictable.
It is a little bit, especially when you saw the trailers, like the TV spots. They kind of ruined one of the biggest scares in the movie.
Yeah.
It's like your
Oh, yeah.
wife.
And it was it felt very messy too. Like it feels like the movie did not know what it wanted to be. At first, it was like a murder mystery, and then there was a ghost story.
And then you find out that Harrison Ford is actually the villain the
Yeah.
entire time.
You know, that surprised. Well, it was very strange seeing Harrison Ford being the villain to me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was very weird.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was one of the reasons why it made it so great, because you didn't really see that coming, like, at all.
Yep.
And it has one of those impossible camera angles that Robert Zemeckis is known for doing. Yeah, I think it's a shot that comes like it shows a car driving, and then the shot goes through the windshield into the car or something like that.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those impossible shots, just like that shot that from the movie Contact, where the girl's running up to the medicine cabinet.
Oh, yeah.
You know what shot I'm talking about?
I think so. Yeah, it's been so long since I've seen Contact. That's the one with Matthew McConaughey in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Jodie Foster and Matthew
Yep.
McConaughey. There's a few other actors in it too.
Yeah.
Like what was it? What's his name? Tom Skerritt.
Scarrett?
Yeah,
The
Tom
guy
Skerritt.
from Alien?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
okay.
he's still alive. He's like 90 years old
I
or
know,
something.
I think
That's
he's
really
insane.
old.
He's the only one of the guys, at least, that's alive in that movie from Alien. The rest of them are dead except for Veronica Cartwright and Sigourney Weaver.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, actors in real life.
The actors,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, because Ian Holm just died.
No, he
years
died
ago.
he
He died a few years ago.
I think he died like in 2020 or something like that, but
Which is funny, too.
same with
'cause
Yaphet Kotto.
I just watched a movie with Michael Douglas last night in it that was directed by Peter Hyams called The Star Chamber. And it had Yaphet Kotto? I
Yeah.
can never say his name.
Yeah.
But, like, he was in it, and so, like, when you brought that up, it made me think, like, yeah, and he died. When did he die? Like, he died recently, didn't he?
Yaphet Kotto? Yeah, back
Yeah.
in 2020. Yeah.
That's
Who's this actor again? This movie came out in 1983, The Star Chamber.
Yeah.
Rated R. Is it a political thriller? It looks like
It's
one.
kind of it's more about the judicial system and how, like, and Michael Douglas plays a judge where he has to, like, basically throw and dismiss a lot of these cases of these people that are clearly guilty, and Hal Holbrook plays like, I guess he's like another judge too, and they hold a chamber of judges that are basically like vigilantes, and they start taking him out. But the thing was, one of the people that he thought was guilty, he figures out that they're not, and it was actually somebody else. And I liked it. I just thought the ending was kind of sucked because
Hal Holbrook, he died the same year as that other guy. The what's his name? Yaphet Kotto?
Yeah.
He died in the same year, 2021.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Didn't Peter Hyams use that guy that made 1984, right?
The original, the only version, I think. That it's only been made into a movie once, right?
Yeah, and funny enough, it came out in the year 1984.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because he also directed End of Days, The Relic, and Time Cop.
Yeah, and he did that sequel to
Time
2000.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I got the thing. I'm crazy. 2010, that was it. Not 1984. 2010, the sequel to 2001: A Space Odyssey. Hyams directed that.
Yeah, with Roy Scheider, right?
Yeah, Roy
Yeah,
Scheider.
that's a really solid movie.
Really?
Yeah, it's like you have to look at it as it being based on the Arthur C. Clarke novel. Arthur
Yeah.
C. Clarke, he wrote that novel as a sequel to 2001, the movie.
Yeah.
It's not a sequel to his original book, 2001, because they keep Jupiter in it as being the planet that they have to go to. In the book 2001, they go to Saturn. And the reason Saturn has rings is because one of the monoliths is sticking out of the side of one of Saturn's moons.
Okay.
It's like the aliens just launched it and crashed it right into one of their moons.
Is there actually any ties, like with the first movie?
Oh yeah, Bowman, the main character from 2001: Space Odyssey.
Oh yeah.
He ascended. He became one of the aliens where,
The
like
Star
kinda
Child.
like,
The Star Child.
yeah,
right?
basically his mind is still alive, and
Okay.
he does come back in 2001: Space Odyssey, or 2010. But it's more like kind of like a spiritual vision type of thing. He appears in the TV set or something. But the movie is really, really good. It's pretty close to the novel, and there's a lot of people in it too. So it doesn't feel so secluded like 2001 does.
Okay.
I would highly recommend watching it.
All
and if
right.
you want to read the book, I have the book too. I can lend you the books.
I might. But yeah, that's one thing about the original 2001. I always kind of found it a bit overrated. Like on a technical level, yeah, it's a masterpiece.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I feel like a lot of the movies just like over ambitious, like with what it's trying to do.
Yeah.
Like the whole Star Child thing at the end of the movie is like, okay, where did this come from? Like it feels
Well-
like half of the movie is actually telling a legit story, like with the HAL 9000 stuff
Yeah.
and Bowman, and then all of a sudden the Stargate thing happens, and then the movie ends with the Star Child.
Yeah, it's explained a lot better in the book. Like if
Yeah.
you read the book, you'll understand what happens at the end of that movie.
Okay, it feels like the only through line is the monolith.
Yeah, that's how the aliens were able to teach humanity intelligence.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So eventually humanity will figure out a way to get to the moon, and then they'll find another monolith there. So it's kind of like as we advance as a species, we're able to find these things that have been sitting there for like millions of years. It's kind of crazy. It's crazy if you think about it. It's definitely a mind trip,
Yeah, it is.
especially the ending. I'll lend you the book. The book is not bad. It's actually very good.
Yeah, I have to get on that. Okay. For sure.
So we were talking. What did we start off
I was
with?
gonna say, oh yeah, I saw The Rock recently.
Yeah. What'd you think?
It's the movie kind of gave me a weird feeling. Like the tone was weird. Like it started with like Ed Harris felt like he was in a completely different movie than like the rest of the characters.
Yes.
Like it felt like with his stuff, it was like a drama, like a war movie drama. But then with Nicolas Cage and Sean Connery, it was
basically
a
turns
buddy
it-
cop
yeah, it
movie,
turns-
essentially.
Yeah.
It's practically a comedy in
Well,
some parts.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say it's kind of like a hybrid movie. Like, I mean, you're taking two elements, like you're mixing the kind of drama of General Hummel's character, and then you're mixing it with the buddy cop formula. Like that's just the way I see it. Like, it never really felt like it was like clunky to me or anything. It's just you're putting those two elements together, and you gotta. Yeah, I guess you got, because also I know Jerry Bruckheimer produced it, and you're mixing those things together, and it's just, to me, it's like a hybrid movie.
I don't know. It like felt very weird how like Ed Harris's story disappeared for like 45 minutes
Yeah.
of the movie. Like,
They had that whole huge chase in San Francisco.
I know,
like
man.
out of nowhere.
dude, that chase scene was wild. Like the part whenever
love that scene.
whenever they hit the tram and it flies up in the air, I yelled. I was like, "What the hell? Holy shit!"
Michael Bay is like, go big or go home.
Yeah.
Like,
I love Michael Bay, by the way. Like,
Yeah.
like a lot of people hate him, but like he's the director that Zack Snyder so wants to be.
that's
Yeah.
one of the reasons why I
Yeah.
avoided Michael Bay for a long time, because he just seemed like the most memed director of all time.
He knows what he's doing. He's an absolute master when it comes to action. Like a lot of the scenes from like the Transformers movies, where it shows something blowing up, it's usually real, and they just add in the Transformer later. So they'll film like a real explosion. They'll leave space like in the frame to add in the CGI character. It's just it's really kind of cool, like how he makes those movies.
Yeah.
No,
It's-
I'm kind of with you. Like, I mean, I don't like. There's been Michael Bay movies that I'm not like a big fan of, but I do
Yes.
like most of Michael Bay's movies. Like,
Especially Armageddon. I freaking hate Armageddon.
yeah,
You heard about that story with I think Ben Affleck had pointed out like a big plot hole with the movie.
Yeah, it's pretty
and
famous.
Michael Bay replies, "But just shut the fuck up." Like, that's one of the things that's another thing that put me off of him. It feels like, okay, this guy's kind of like, I feel like I couldn't take him seriously as a filmmaker.
Ooh, yeah, Michael Bay.
Yeah.
He does have a couple serious movies, like The Island is pretty serious.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
The Rock is halfway serious.
Yes,
It seems
yes.
like that's his best movie, though. His like at least.
Well, I would
Most
say
people
I
agree.
would say like my three favorite Michael Bay movies are The Rock, Pain and Gain, and I mean, I like Bad Boys. I don't know if I would say it's one of my favorites though. I did like The Island a lot. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I like The Island.
Yeah, once you find out the twist in it, it's pretty good. But he also directed that huge piece of shit Pearl Harbor.
Never had any
That's the
interest
one
in
Ben
seeing it.
Ben Affleck was in.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
in that
Yeah.
one too. His character name is Rafe, like my name.
Nice.
Hilarious.
Yeah, it's like the one character that's named after me, and like it ends up being in a really shitty movie.
Another thing with The Rock was dude, that's probably Ed Harris's best performance I've seen so far.
He's
Really?
amazing. Like I mean,
Like, okay, I remember a clip before I saw the movie. A clip had popped up from it, and it was the scene with him and Michael Biehn
Yes.
yelling at each other. And I
Yeah.
was like, "Holy shit! What's this? What's this movie?" And I was like, "Did I miss a James Cameron movie or something?"
that is.
And then I scrolled down. I saw it was The Rock. I was like, "Oh, okay." And then that's
Yeah,
what inspired me to actually check out
That's
the movie.
my favorite scene in the movie. I
Yeah.
love that scene, dude. Like, especially when Michael Biehn goes on that monologue and he says, you know, we all have shipmates that we remember, you know, they were pissed on and shit on by the Pentagon, but that doesn't give you the right to mutiny. Like,
Yeah.
such a great scene,
I
dude.
know, man, but like, yeah, that's why it felt so. It left a weird a feeling. Like I said, it felt like two different movies.
Well, I could see that.
Yeah, like the corniness with Nicolas Cage's character.
Yeah.
He doesn't curse in the movie. He calls some guy an a-hole.
Yeah.
And my jaw hurts like hell. A-hole. Yeah.
Yeah, and remember when he offs Tony Todd later in the movie?
Oh, that scene
the
is
Rocket Man.
hilarious. Like he's like, you know how this shit works? You know how this shit works? He pulls
Yeah.
out the knife. Yeah. I love
Yeah.
it. I mean,
We got a good cast too.
Yeah,
It's a pretty stacked cast.
dude, it
actually.
really is. Dude, William Forsythe, Michael Biehn, John C. McGinley, David Morse,
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Yeah, I know the legend Sean Connery.
Yes.
Yeah, and also that one actress is in it, Claire Forlani.
Yeah, I've never seen her do anything after that.
She was in Mallrats.
Oh, was she?
She's in Mallrats, and
Oh,
she's
and Meet Joe Black.
What's
Yeah,
his name?
Meet Joe Black.
His girlfriend, Nicolas Cage's girlfriend in the movie.
it's Sean Connery's daughter.
Oh, her. Oh, yeah. She was in that Jackie Chan movie. I forgot what it was called.
Yeah, I met, actually, that's who I thought you were talking about at first. I met Nicolas Cage's fiance in it. I haven't seen her do anything after The Rock.
I think she dated, what's his name? Corey Feldman.
Did she?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Wow.
Oh yeah, and David Morse is also in it too.
Yeah, David Morse, Major Baxter. He's awesome.
Yep. But yeah, man.
John C. McGinley.
Yeah.
John C. McGinley is more known now for being in that TV show, right?
Scrubs, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I knew who John C. McGinley was way before that show blew
me
up.
too. His first movie's Platoon.
Yeah, I've heard his name for a long time, but I thought he was a politician. That name sounds like a politician's
It kind
name.
of does, yeah.
Like, I didn't realize he was an actor.
Yeah, he's great, man. He was also in Seven as the SWAT cop.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a small, tiny role in that movie, which is
Yeah.
pretty crazy.
But he was memorable, though, because I always remember that part when he was like, "Morning, sweetheart, wake up, you sack of shit." Yeah, you know, like I loved him in that.
Yep. Yeah, he was also in Wall Street.
Yep.
Him and Oliver Stone are just close or whatever. You
Yeah,
can tell.
Oh, yeah.
he's been in a few Oliver Stone movies.
Yeah.
He's also in Point Break as well. He plays
Yes,
the FBI director
Harp. Yeah,
or whatever his character was.
he was hilarious in Point Break. Like, especially when he says that line to Keanu Reeves. He's like, "Oh yeah, young, dumb, full of cum." And he's like, and then he says, he was like, "Well, I guess we just have ourselves an asshole shortage, don't we?"
Office Space.
Oh,
I gotta check out
Yeah.
Office Space. I gotta check that out.
That's a great one.
On Deadly Ground. With,
Oh god.
Oh yeah,
I'm
Michael
I'm just
Caine
going
and
through this
Steven
list right
Seagal.
now. Surviving the Game.
That's a
with-
great one.
With Ice-T, and he's like being hunted.
Yeah,
Really?
Gary Busey, Charles S. Dutton, Rutger Hauer.
Yep.
Well, I've seen a lot of people talk about. Oh, he's also on Talk Radio too, and Born on the 4th of July.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Seven, Set It Off. He's been in a lot of movies.
Yeah.
Never really a starring role though.
No.
No, he's always he's always a supporting actor.
Yeah, he was in Identity also.
Yes, I just saw that pop up. A lot of
Great
people
movie.
talking about Identity, and then but I don't like the ending.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of like a bait and switch ending.
I
I'm just
kinda-
like this kind of sucks, dude. It's like makes the entire movie pointless. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
I don't know if you've seen it
No,
yet.
I haven't seen it.
Okay, yeah.
But didn't you rewatch Insomnia recently?
Yes,
Nick?
I did. I did.
I still haven't seen it myself, but I know what it's Al Pacino and Robin Williams.
Yeah, it's a
It's
great
like
movie.
a psychological.
Yeah,
type of
yeah,
deal.
it's you could say it was like a psychological thriller. It's kind of like a combination of psychological thriller and slightly kind of a crime drama, like combined, and it's a great movie. Like
Is it better than some of Nolan's later stuff or more recent stuff?
I would say, like, okay, yes and no. Like, I would say that I think Insomnia, like, I liked Tenet, but I think Insomnia is way better than Tenet. You know, like
Insomnia has a reputation of being Christopher Nolan's worst film.
Really?
Yeah.
It was a remake too.
Yeah, it's a remake of a film from Norway or something.
Yeah, Stellan Skarsgård.
Stelling. I think it's just Stelling.
Which or whatever, like you know, like which I didn't even know that until like over a decade ago that it was a remake. I thought it was just an original like Christopher Nolan film, but it wasn't. Like it was. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was either Swedish or it was Norway. One of the twos. But it's like, but I watched the original and it's almost exactly the same as the remake.
Like a cop that's not used to like it being daylight for like 6 months. Or
Yeah,
up in the Arctic Circle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Nolan's one of his best movies is Memento.
Love Memento.
Memento's great.
It
So
really is.
I really I think that his best movie, in my opinion, is definitely Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer is amazing.
Oppenheimer just has this energy to it.
Yes.
Really.
Yeah, it's a drama. It's rated R, there's only that one major flaw in the movie where they actually do the explosions. Like, just use CGI this time, dude.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
come on, man. It was so underwhelming because the movie's building up and it's constantly going. You know, there's stuff going on all the time, and then when we get to that scene, and then I was just like, oh my god, this kind of sucks.
Yeah. I still gotta see Oppenheimer, man. That's the thing with me and Nolan, man. I think my first time watching Inception kind of like hurt my view of Nolan because
You
like
don't
people
like it?
people had hyped it up for so much long, and I just didn't get it after I saw it. I did not see the hype.
Yeah, like you understood the movie though, right?
Yeah, I know.
It's pretty easy to understand. People think that it's confusing. It's like, it's not confusing. Tenet is confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but what was it? Inception. Inception it's all right. There's some good scenes in it, but I feel like it kind of over explains everything to the
Yeah.
audience. He kind of treats his audience like idiots sometimes.
I was gonna say, like, I remember I really loved it when it first came out, and I think I've watched it twice since then. And I mean, I like the movie, but over time, it has become like one of my least favorite Nolan films.
Yeah.
You know, like it's got a stacked cast in it. Like I remember being excited because I saw Tom Berenger was in it.
It's a huge cast in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, but yeah, I mean, in hindsight, it's like I like it, but it's definitely one of my. I thought The Prestige was way better than Inception.
Yeah. I got to
Like-
check that one out too. I heard Prestige is really good.
At least all of his movies are different. That's
Yeah,
one
oh,
thing.
for sure, for sure.
But like, I could not make it through Tenet. Like, I turned it off like probably a third of the way in. I'm like, this sucks. I'm not getting into it. And then same thing with Dunkirk. I was bored
Yeah.
out of my mind in Dunkirk. It's like, why is this even a war? It's like it's supposed to be a war movie, but like, it's like PG-13. It's like, come on, dude. It's like give us some. We want to see some blood.
Yeah.
There's that scene. There's that scene in the movie. What's that other movie with James McAvoy?
19th
Atonement.
Atonement.
Yeah, one scene in Atonement where they showed the evacuation of Dunkirk in that movie too, and it's like one shot, and it's actually that one shot scene is probably better than the entire movie of Dunkirk.
Yeah, you know, like I've, you know how they always say like hindsight is 20/20. Like I went and I saw it in the theater and I liked it, but I never had a desire to go back and rewatch it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, and it's like that's kind of a bummer. You know, like I think I will eventually rewatch it, but it's like some of the movies that Christopher Nolan did, like even kind of like in between his career, like I love 90% of his movies, but there's some like this was okay. Like Tenet is one of them too. Although I think I like Tenet more than Dunkirk, you know, but.
Yeah, he just seems kind of overrated in my opinion.
He is. But the internet's gonna internet.
Yeah, look
we're
at
probably
the
gonna get hate
Odyssey's.
comments for this.
The Odyssey's coming soon, right?
Yeah, July, I think.
And the casting is already kind of red flags with that.
Yeah,
I'm pretty much like not interested in watching this new Christopher Nolan movie. Maybe I'll see it when it comes out on video, but you know.
I'm still a diehard fan, but I'm also objective enough to be able to see like what films are better in his catalog and ones that are not. I mean, you know, like, but I'll probably see The Odyssey when it comes out, but there is already a couple of things about it where I'm like, I don't know, like, we'll see. I mean, the other reason why is because I want to see John Bernthal in it, you know, like.
Yeah, he's playing like a Roman captain or something like that.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, well, let's see if he can keep up this biopic, you know, if he can do as good as he did with Oppenheimer.
This will be
it's
second.
not really-
This is a second biopic movie, huh?
Yeah, well,
Based on it, but it's not.
well, it's based off a story. The Odyssey's a story.
Oh wait, it's not a
now that I
biopic
think
at
about
all.
it,
What am
yeah.
I talking about?
Yeah.
It's not at all. It's
Okay,
based on
historical kind of
Yeah.
film, yeah.
Yeah, because I think isn't The
Homer's
Odyssey
The
based off of a book too?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yep.
what I thought.
Well, anyways, like a lot of people, have their opinions about Christopher Nolan. I see a lot of people hype up Interstellar as well. Interstellar was originally supposed to be directed by Steven Spielberg, but he
Really?
passed it off to Christopher Nolan. Yeah.
For the better.
Yeah, he was supposed to do it like in the 2000s. It was actually announced. It was on his IMDb page, and then it disappeared. And Nolan did the movie.
Was it based off a book or was it like someone's
It's a script.
Yeah,
it's an
okay,
original
okay.
story.
Yeah, because it
Alright.
was circulating for years. I think before they even made. Yeah, because like you said, Steven Spielberg. I loved it personally. I thought it was a great film.
There's some cool scenes in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys seen Gravity?
Gravity. I saw Gravity in theaters in 3D.
Yeah.
It was-
I haven't seen that one.
It's pretty cool, but then I rewatch it and I'm just like, it's so unrealistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's like flying around in space like Wall-E with a fire extinguisher.
Yeah. Well, Alfonso Cuaron directed that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
I've only ever seen one of his movies as a Prisoner of Azkaban.
Oh, that's the only Quran movie you've seen?
Yeah. I heard good things about Children of Men.
Children of Men is
though.
probably one of his best films.
I've seen that. That's the
Yeah.
one with Clive Owen and Michael Caine, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
that last that 6-minute shot near the end. There's a couple long extended shots in that movie that are like, I was like, wow, how did they do that? It's like the planning that went into it is just insane.
Yeah.
Yep. What else? Still got a few more things I gotta catch up on. Like, how about you guys?
I haven't been really watching anything lately. Like mostly just kind of like, I don't know. I've been watching a lot of that YouTube channel, the Popcorn and Bev channel.
Yeah, you like?
It's because I only watch the movies that I've seen on it just to see her reaction. But it's kind of cool because it's like hour-long episodes. And she shows all like the best scenes in the movies and stuff that she reviews.
That's how they usually go. Those reaction channels. How about you, Mick?
Well, I watched In Cold Blood, which I really enjoyed that one, and I watched The Star Chamber last night, and one that I started a couple of days ago, and I've been having like it's good, but it's not, and I've been having a tough time getting through it. Is Exit Wounds, like one of the last
That's
like
Seagal movie,
yeah,
right?
yeah, and it's like there's like some funny like scenes in it, and like the action sequences are pretty good, but it's like, I was kind of surprised, like some of the people that popped up in it, like Michael Jai White, the one chick from Law and Order is in it, like she plays the police captain, and I forget her name, but I don't know, I might finish it tonight. Like I think I'm like, I thought I was like further into the movie, and I looked at it, I'm like, God, I'm only 48 minutes into this movie. I thought I was like at least over an hour into it, but
If it's not worth it, just turn it off.
Yeah,
Just don't
I
even
believe
finish
during
it.
the production of that movie, Seagal kind of got like accosted by like some mob members.
yeah,
I've
I
heard
think it
about
was
that.
one of his movies from the early 90s, wasn't it? Like
Exit Wounds? Exit Wounds
Oh
was
no
early
no
2000s.
no! I know that, but I'm saying, but I don't think it's the same movie that he got accosted by
No, it was
the
the early,
mafia.
I'm pretty sure it was then. 'Cause
I
think
thought
he had
it was
that,
like above the law, or
Nah, because he wasn't that big yet. This was whenever he was like later
already
in his
well
career.
established.
Yeah, because he like had this thing with this producer. He like partnered with this producer, and I guess they had like some sort of financial like fallout or whatever. And then I guess the guy had connections with the mob.
Oh yeah, because I do remember hearing the story that like Steven Seagal was crying and all scared, like when he got threatened or something
Yeah,
like
That's so
that.
funny. That is so funny. He kind of came out of nowhere, Steven Seagal.
Yeah, like
It's
early
like so-
90s, late
80s.
80s, late 80s.
I think it was the 80s.
Yeah,
he
it
was
was.
working in Hollywood for a while. Like he was a stunt coordinator.
For one of the Sean Connery's movies.
Yeah, the Never Say Never Again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
he
an
bro-
unofficial James Bond.
Yeah.
Yeah, he broke freaking Sean Connery's wrist.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I still like to go and watch videos about Steven Seagal though. It's so entertaining, dude. Like,
Yeah, like
He has that hairpiece now.
yeah,
I
that
know,
he's
man.
not gotten rid of for years. Like,
I still like Out for Justice.
That's a great movie.
That's my favorite movie of his. But I've seen a bunch of his movies when I was a little kid. But I just don't remember any of them.
I love a lot of his earlier movies.
same. Yeah, that was his peak, the peak of his career.
Yeah,
like
I agree.
Early 90s.
yeah, like Marked for Death.
Under
yeah.
Siege.
Hard
Yep,
to
Under
Kill.
Siege.
Yeah, Under Siege is great too. I mean, I know he didn't have that big of a part, but I enjoyed Executive Decision too.
Yeah, because that's the best.
He dies at the
That's
very
the
beginning.
best
I know
part.
he does.
Yeah,
He was all
He
over
was
the,
pissing everybody off on set.
Yeah.
Like,
like he straight up assaulted John Leguizamo.
yeah.
which I'm not too mad about these days.
Yeah, I'm not
Especially
either.
within these days.
You don't like John Leguizamo?
He's kind of annoying.
He can be, but like I still like him as an actor.
Yeah.
I do
He was
too.
good.
He's gonna be in the Odyssey also.
Oh yeah. He was good in John Wick 1 and
Yeah.
2.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, like I after that, I mean, like as far as everything that I've been watching hasn't been movie related. It's I've been watching a lot of old like WWF Attitude Era stuff that they've been putting on YouTube, and I'm like, oh man, I haven't seen this match in years. I'm gonna watch it. Like,
Well, speaking of wrestling, who do you think is the actor that was able to transition the best from wrestling to acting? I think Dave Bautista.
Yeah, I put Dave Bautista in there. I also the
John Cena number 2.
John Cena. I was going to
Yeah.
mention John Cena.
I was gonna say, if we're going by like most successful, where they've also made like good decisions on what films they made, it would probably be those two. I would have said The Rock at one point, but I think The Rock is just fizzling out over the years. Like, and I think it's also just like some of his choices, and and I kind of feel bad for him in a way, because he put out that one movie about the UFC fighter. What was it called?
Oh yeah, the Smashing Machine.
Yeah, and I know that he put a lot of effort into it, because I guess he wanted it to be like a Rocky kind of like warrior
Yeah, that was
type
the biggest
movie.
he gotten, because like after that he slimmed down a lot.
Yeah.
He's getting old, so it's like he can't keep that shape up forever. It's the same thing with Dave Bautista.
Dave
Yeah.
Bautista dropped a bunch of weight.
Yeah.
He looks lean now.
Yep.
Yeah,
supposed-
because he's going to be the new Highlander.
Yeah,
movie.
about to say he's gonna be in a Highlander.
He's obviously not doing steroids anymore. That's
No.
for sure.
No.
The Rock
no.
does. You know he does.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, man. He's old now, man. Like I said, he's a lot slimmer now.
Yeah, I like when I mean in like some of the movies that The Rock has been in, like some of them I'm like, I don't really feel like I want to waste my time watching this.
Yeah,
you know?
because it's the same old with The Rock.
It-
Like,
it
they're making
is.
one more Jumanji movie.
They're making another one of those.
Yeah.
There's 2 of them already, right?
Yeah, well, technically 3.
Well,
if you
I
count
was
the
counting
Robin
the
Williams
original.
one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he's always wearing the same thing in all of his movies.
Yeah.
And those memes, like 4 different pictures of 4 different movies. He's always wearing like khakis.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Remember when he tried to take over DC
Oh,
I remember
yeah.
that. Yeah. What
With-
was it?
for Black Adam?
Black Adam.
Black Adam.
I didn't
Yeah.
mind Black Adam. I thought it was fun.
It was all right, but yeah. So that's when he tried to bring back Henry Cavill
And he did, and it went nowhere. Like,
because James Gunn came and took over.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Speaking of that, I have not seen the new Superman movie. I have
I
like
haven't
no
either.
interest ever in
I don't
watching
It
it.
was
Either.
very mid, man. Everybody was so crazy about that movie, but it was mid.
Yeah.
Like, I still think the best Superman they've ever made is still the original.
Christopher Reeve,
Christopher
Richard
Reeve.
Donner. Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
the first 2 movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although-
They sold the rights to like canon, didn't they?
I think so.
Because
In
Yeah.
the late '80s,
yeah, part
for
4 is canon.
canon. Yep.
And it's trash.
Yeah, it's
Although I did love Man of Steel, though. Like, I did really enjoy it.
I like Man of Steel because it's action. I think that's probably my favorite Zack Snyder movie, to be honest.
Well, it's funny because it's got Christopher Nolan's fingerprints all over it. I know he was a producer of the movie, but it kind of feels almost more like a Nolan film than a Zack Snyder film at
to
some
its
points.
detriment, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Like, no, like Christopher Nolan and Superman would not mix. Like maybe in spectacle, yeah, but like the fundamentals of the character,
Yeah.
I don't think so. Because you know how Nolan works.
Oh yeah, a lot of Nolan's movies are very, very like super serious. Like even if there's any comedic like elements to his movies, it's just like you might get like a quarter of a chuckle, but you're not like. I don't think Nolan really knows how to like. I don't think he knows how to do. And I'm not bashing him. I think he's great. It's just that like I don't think there's certain things he doesn't know how to do, and he just kind of sticks to like whatever his strong suits are.
Yeah, like big epics.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like it would be interesting to see him do like a comedy or something. I would kind of dig that.
I don't
I doubt we're never gonna see that, man.
No. I don't see that happening. Like,
I always find it funny when directors that are known for one thing, they go off and do a comedy, kind of like Scorsese with The Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
Wolf of Wall Street's
It
comedy.
does not feel like a Scorsese movie.
No, it doesn't.
No.
But it worked, you know. Like I remember, I enjoyed it pretty much. Like
when he had when the lemon drugs hit when he's on the
Yeah, with the lewds.
yeah.
yes.
Man.
Yeah, I remember.
Crawling towards Lambo.
Yeah, because I remember Jonah Hill made me laugh a lot in
Yeah,
that
he was
movie, dude.
hilarious, too.
He wants to tumble himself down those stairs, but when it shows the shot of the stairs from where he's at, it looks way longer than it actually is.
They actually had me
three stairs.
They actually had me tricked, man. I thought he actually did make it home safely without no crashes.
It's like some grace of God, I made it home in one piece. And then you look at his car the next
total.
day.
Yeah.
That was great.
I know, man. I like the part whenever Jonah Hill starts choking, and then he's like he's playing the Popeye cartoon in the background, and then like he sees him eat the spinach, and then he like uses the Coke as he takes the Coke, and that's what gets him to not be as on the lewds. That one it peps him up.
Get off the phone! That entire sequence is just hilarious.
I know, man.
I gotta go back and rewatch that. I forgot like how much fun I had watching that movie.
Yeah, it was funny. It was a very similar thing with Raging Bull. Remember that movie? Like
Joe Pesci.
I like some of the boxing scenes in the movie. The way it's shot, it's Scorsese style is like all over it, and the movie's shot in black and white too, which is kind of interesting. You know, is that Scorsese's only black and white film? I think it might be.
I think so, yeah.
I think it might be.
Yeah.
I just remember the part, like, because there's this movie called Waiting for Guffman, and they do a line reading in it. It's like, I'm doing a line reading from Raging Bull. It's like, you fuck my wife? You fuck my wife?
Yeah.
And, like they're just looking at him all shocked. I don't know if you guys have seen that. It's one of those mockumentary movies.
Which one was it?
Waiting for Guffman.
Oh, I've heard of it. I haven't seen it though.
I've seen a few of the movies, like Best in Show and A Mighty Wind, and then there's also Spinal Tap as well.
Oh yeah, Spinal Tap.
Spinal Tap it stars that guy, but it's not directed by him. But he directed the other ones, like Waiting for Guffman.
They just
Mighty
made a
Wind,
second one.
Movies.
This is Spinal Tap. Yeah.
They made a part 2, right?
Yeah, that was
not out
Rob
yet.
Reiner's last movie.
Yep.
Really? He directed it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
It's not out yet, is it?
I think it is.
Yeah, I thought it was.
It came out last year.
Yeah. Didn't it come out towards the end of last year?
I think so.
Yeah.
Right before, a little before he died.
Well, because I remember
2025, Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues. The End Continues. This is hilarious.
Yep. That had Michael McKean in it.
Yep.
Michael McKean's a great actor.
Yeah, I like Michael McKean.
You guys got to see Better Call Saul, man, because
I've seen the first season. I haven't, but like I haven't finished it yet.
Similar to Breaking Bad, it got better as it went along.
Yeah, like which reminds me, because you brought up shows, like I thought, like I've been wanting to say something to you about it. Like I watched the 4th episode of The Boys.
Yeah.
So.
That episode was kind of mid.
Okay, so like the first episode I thought was hilarious. The 4th episode I thought was hilarious, but the two in between I was having such a tough time getting through.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
Yeah.
anything from The Boys. Like, I haven't seen that show. And there's also the other animated one that's similar to it. What's
Yeah, it
called?
was like a
Invincible.
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 Invincible, yeah.
Yeah, those are they're kind
Invincible's
of
great.
yeah.
It is great.
It has that huge, really violent scene at the very beginning of the
Yes.
series.
With Omni-Man,
Yeah.
Got a great cast too. They brought a lot of the cast from The Walking Dead.
Yep.
Who does the voice for Omni-Man again?
J.K. Simmons.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, like Stephen Yeun plays Invincible.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan was in the last 2 seasons.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I started the first season. I think I watched like 2 or 3 episodes of it, and I liked it.
Yeah.
Like,
It's funny. Well, essentially him and Stephen Yeun kind of get their rematch
yeah.
in the show. If you really think about it, from like The Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Like,
Yeah, you remember when that happened when Glenn's death? Like, that's when a lot of people tuned out of that show.
I never even made it that far in the show, but I did see that scene. It's pretty horrific.
it is.
Yeah.
It's extremely violent. I'm like surprised they showed this on TV.
I was
I know,
too,
man.
because I remember the comic came out, I think 2 or 3 years, maybe 4 years before they shot that episode, because Negan was introduced in the comic like a few years before, and the show was still already going on, but and I remember reading that issue, and it's almost shot for shot exactly like it was in the comic. Like,
except what's his name? Daryl. He's not a character in the
no,
comics.
No.
No, he survives by fan service alone.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Same thing with Michonne. Is that her name?
Yeah.
The chick with the sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, Carl doesn't die in the comic.
No. Michonne, yeah, and Michonne, she was a character in the comics too. Like, oh God, what? Like, because I think she was introduced into the second half of the comics. Because, but I remember my other favorite character, and I don't know why his name is escaping me, but they didn't bring him in until the 3rd season. And I remember thinking, God, dude, his character in the TV series versus his character in the comics, just night and day. Like
The governor?
No, not the governor. The black guy. What was Tyrese? That's it.
Oh, yeah.
And I loved his character in the comics. Like, he was one of my favorite characters in the comics, but it was so, like, I don't know any other way to put it, that he was just kind of a bitch in the TV
Yeah,
series.
even his death was kind of lame.
Yeah.
I think he gets bitten and they cut off his arm, but he like bleeds out.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
is not how he died in the comics at
No.
all. Like the way Herschel died in the series is actually how Tyrese died in the comics, because
Oh.
they kept Herschel alive longer in the series, but he actually died earlier in the comics. He was in there for a while, but like
I did not like that character. Herschel.
Oh, Herschel?
No.
Yeah, like the whole thing with him keeping
He was keeping the zombies
in
there.
the
Yeah.
barn, because
Yeah.
he kind of like he's holding on to hope that they're still
Yeah.
human or something like that.
yeah.
Yeah, they're not.
I always thought it was like, because I remember when I was reading the graphic novels like 2 years before the TV series was launched, like I always would cast who I would cast in my mind in the comics, and I always saw Chris Cooper playing Herschel from reading the comics, and then it was like, but then when I saw that they cast Scott Wilson, I'm like, that's actually not a bad choice at all.
Chris Cooper probably wasn't old enough.
Well, I don't know, like, yeah, maybe.
Chris Cooper?
Yeah,
Who's he again?
he's not. He's no one, but like he's saying if he was gonna
Yeah,
choose
like
someone, it'd
like
be
when I was doing
to
my
play the
own
character.
fan casting, reading the
Oh,
comics.
Chris Cooper. Yeah. I
Yeah,
know.
like he was who I always saw in my mind playing Herschel, and but I thought the one thing that I thought was really interesting before the show was launched, and he was the first person I thought of as Rick in the comics was Thomas Jane. Thomas Jane almost like was the like Frank Darabont's first choice for Rick, but he was doing another show at the time, so he couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And I mean, I love Andrew Lincoln as Rick Grimes. He's great, but like I thought that was kind of cool because when I was reading the graphic novels and I was reading Rick, I was always reading it in Thomas Jane's voice. You know.
Yeah, it's funny because I was just looking this up yesterday because I'm kind of getting back into buying DVDs again, especially since some of this stuff won't look the same ever again. Like when they change movies, when they put them out on Blu-ray or the 4K, it's like sometimes it doesn't feel the same. So I'm trying to find DVDs, and one DVD that I was looking at was The Mist. There's a 2-disc version. I used to have it. And
I had it too.
The second disc has a black and white version of the movie, and it just feels so much more appropriate watching that movie in black and white.
Really?
Yeah, it does. And it makes the special effects look better too, because it's in in gray tone. So.
Yeah, I love both versions of the movie, but it's like because I've watched most of it with my mom. Like every time I do put it on. Or I watched it with Waylon, but I never get to the last part of the movie because I don't want Waylon to see it.
Yeah.
But but I'd always have to put it on color because I felt like Waylon wouldn't be into it as much if we watched it in black and white.
Yeah. Man.
But I did love it, the black and white version of it.
That's what the producers also thought too, because Darabont did want to film the movie in black and white.
Yeah,
but he didn't. He made that movie really quickly. He used the television crew to make that movie. Like a lot of the crew members they worked for him doing The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
The first season. So he was able to shoot the movie really fast, have multiple cameras going on at the same time, and that movie does have kind of like a frantic pace to it as well.
Oh yeah,
well
absolutely.
Then again, it's based off a short story too, so.
Yeah, because The Mist came out in 2007, right? And that was about 3, maybe 4 years away before he did The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Because Jeffrey DeMunn's in it too.
Yep. It's unfortunate how his Frank Darabont's career kind of petered out.
Yeah.
I mean, he did an episode of Stranger Things, but that didn't really do much for his career.
No, and I've been
maybe
hearing.
He's just tired. Maybe he
could
just wants
be.
to take a break. I mean, he directed a couple really good movies in the 90s.
Yeah, well, I mean, fair enough though. With his, I wouldn't be too upset with his career though. With some of he's made some great adaptations.
I was gonna say I could say most of the things he's done I've enjoyed.
Yeah,
he's
also a good writer. He co-wrote Nightmare on Elm Street 3.
Yeah,
and The Blob.
Yeah,
and The Fly 2.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, wasn't Jeffrey DeMunn in The Fly 2 also?
No, he was in The Blob.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I knew he was in one of them. Yeah.
That movie, The Blob, that's a pretty good, solid horror movie, man.
The remake. The remake is good.
Surprising, how dark that movie is. Right at the beginning, they kill off a character that you thought was one of the main characters.
Yeah, it's a total bait and switch.
Yeah, and then it turns out Kevin Dillon is the new main character essentially, or the other chick from Saw. I forgot her name.
Oh, God, what's her name? I know who you're talking about because she was also in the Stand miniseries too.
Yeah. She played Amanda in Saw.
Yeah.
What was her name?
Shawnee Smith.
Shawnee Smith. Yeah. Yeah, man. But yeah, in The Blob, you remember the part when they kill off that kid?
I have to go back.
Yeah, I mean, he gets
you always thought it was going to be something with his with the zipper on his hoodie or something.
Yeah,
it was something like that where you couldn't get it off or something. It was
another bait and switch. You thought it was going to be the girl's brother that was gonna get it, I think.
Yeah, but
it was his friend that ended up biting it. And there was another part that was wild. Remember whenever they're in the car, one of the other football players, he's in the car with this one girl, and she's basically passed out from drinking too much, and he almost tries to assault her.
Yeah.
And then it grabs.
Shawnee Smith's also in Who's Harry Crumb. The movie with John Candy where he plays a detective.
I haven't heard of it.
You never heard of that movie?
No.
I've seen it a few times when I was a little kid. Like they used to play it on HBO.
That's
From
surprising.
1989, that movie came out.
Okay.
You know what? This chick Shawnee Smith, she's pretty much a scream queen, isn't she?
Yeah,
She was
She's in a bunch
a
of these
good
Saw
bunch.
movies.
Yeah.
She was also in the Stand miniseries too. She was crazy in that. Like
Really? Who did she play?
she you've seen the miniseries, right?
No, I read the book.
I can't remember the name of her character, but she did end up in Randall Flagg's camp in Las Vegas. Not Nadine.
No.
It was another character. I remember because they went through this small town, and obviously like everybody was dead, but like Nick and I can't remember the name of his character, the one that always says MOON, that spells peanut butter and jelly.
I have not seen the Stand miniseries. I've only seen a couple.
It's so
parts of
good.
it. I read the book, but that's about it.
I tried to read the book.
Oh, okay. That's who she played. She played Julie.
Okay, that's it.
Her
yeah.
character was kind of I remember her character in the book. She was kind of a hoe, pretty much.
Yes,
Like
she
she
was.
meets the mute guy.
Yeah, Nick.
And then
yeah.
they immediately hook up immediately.
They didn't hook up in the TV miniseries.
Really?
Yeah, because Nick thought she was weird, like, and she was trying to come on to him, and he wasn't.
That was the
having
thing.
it.
Yeah, in the book. Like,
really?
She immediately like comes on to him, and then they hook up, and then she kind of like starts making fun of the kind of the slow guy.
Yes,
I
yeah,
forgot
they
the
did
character's
that.
name.
Yeah, I forgot the name too.
I know he's played by the guy Bill Fagerbuck.
Yeah, from Coach and
Patrick from
yeah,
SpongeBob.
and SpongeBob.
Oh,
yeah.
I was getting her character confused with the other girl in the movie.
Oh,
And-
Nadine.
Yeah, Nadine.
Yeah,
Nadine.
Laura San Giacomo.
Yeah.
She
her
gets
profile right now.
Nadine. She's the one that she wants to get to Randall Flagg,
Yes.
and in the book, like they kind of screw, and then he kills her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Tom Cullen, that was the name of the character.
that's it, Tom Cullen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like Shawnee Smith, like she makes fun of him,
Yep.
because he's slow, and then like Nick pretty much smacks her.
Yeah, he kicks her to the curb because
Yep.
he was like, "That's not cool. Like,
Yeah.
why are you making fun of him?" Like, and I love but I've heard from a lot of people that have read the book. It is very faithful to the book, like the TV miniseries is.
Is it though? Is it?
I haven't watched the miniseries, but
Oh,
I read
okay.
the book.
I don't know.
I barely remembered a book. I read it like over 15 years ago, and it took.
It is long.
It's a long book. It's
That
over
was the
1,000
reason
pages.
why I was intimidated to read it, because like I saw how long it was, and most of the books that I've read are pretty short. I think the most like pages I've read is maybe about like 500 pages.
There's a shorter version of the novel, but the one that most people have is the unabridged version.
Yeah.
Basically the
Really?
director's cut.
Yeah, I got that version.
Yeah, that seems to be the most common version of that book.
Yeah, people say that's like Stephen King's best book, like at least one of his best. I don't really agree. It was like parts of it were slow.
It's probably
Yeah.
his most epic. I would
Yeah.
say.
I was
It's
gonna
most
say
ambitious
like
book.
because when I started reading it, I started reading it like over 20 years ago, and there is just one scene where he's describing Molly Ringwald's character.
Yeah.
What was it, Franny?
Yeah,
Was that-
Franny,
yeah,
yeah.
Franny, and like I'm like, dude, this is way overly descriptive detail that he's going into, and he's like, I still remember because he said something like, there's this cute little pimple on her right ass cheek. I'm like, why are you telling me this, dude? Like, I don't want to know this.
That was
like,
not in the version that I read. Like that was for the original version, but I
Stephen
read the
King
uncut version.
gets a little weird sometimes, especially his 80s stuff.
Oh yeah, man, you read it, so you know what I mean.
Yeah. They run the train on that little girl. That's wrong.
wild,
It's so
dude.
perverted and gross, and it's like, why would you put this in the book?
Dude, there's
Why would
like,
you put this in your book?
Like
man?
there's a lot of
that's-
stuff like that in
that's
the King's books.
I was gonna say,
Like there's shit like that.
Dolores
Claiborne.
Claiborne,
Yeah.
Yeah, because me and you have talked about that. It was like, why does he have those underlining themes in a lot of his stuff, dude?
Like,
Yeah, but
Gerald's
Dolores Claiborne,
Game-
it's acceptable because it's a drama.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
still, it doesn't have
I
to
mean,
be there. Like, you could have chosen something else.
Well, it gave Dolores
Claiborne to
the
kill
motive-
I was
yeah,
gonna
the
say
motive to
I
kill
do
her
I do
husband.
I
Yeah.
do agree with Rafe on that. Like for that specific movie, it made sense, but that it's spread out in so many of his other films, and it's like, dude, why do you always put that in there? Like,
yeah, like you got Gerald's Game.
yeah.
Dude, that book has one of the most uncomfortable chapters I've ever read in a book.
In Gerald's Game.
Yes.
I can't really remember the book as much, but I did see the movie.
I did too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the movie was on Netflix.
Yeah, Mike Flanagan. I
Yeah,
think.
he's kind of like Frank Darabont in a way, where he just does Stephen King stuff.
He's kind of
Yeah.
like the new Frank Darabont.
I think that's his
actually.
goal is to adapt a lot of Stephen King's stuff.
like Doctor Sleep. Doctor
Yeah.
Sleep is good.
Yes, it
I
is.
saw it in the theaters. It's amazing. I love the little girl in it.
Yeah.
Abra.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's my favorite character in that movie, and I was like, every scene with her in it, I just love it. I'm just like, it's like she's so cute, but
Yeah.
she's really powerful, but she's really smart too. It's like, I don't know, I just think she's a cool little character.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's trying to do Carrie right now, Mike Flanagan.
Another
Yes,
Carrie?
I
dude.
know.
How many
Another
do
Carrie.
you need,
No,
dude?
man.
Like,
we had the original from the 70s,
Yes.
and then there's the
One
then
from
there's
the early
the
2000s.
from the
yeah,
early 2000s.
I was gonna
There's
say
Carrie
there's
2,
two
The Rage.
remakes. Yeah.
Yeah, and
There's
the-
another one from 2013
Yes.
with that one girl,
The girl
Chloe
that-
Grace.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the one I
Yes.
was talking about.
Yeah.
And it was directed by the girl that did Boys on the Side or Boys Don't Cry or
Boys
something
Don't
like
Cry.
with
Yeah, that's
Hilary
the one with Hilary
Swank.
Swank,
Yeah. Yeah, because like, there's like two remakes because I think there's the TV miniseries, apart from the Brian De Palma one, and then there's the one that came out in the late like 2013.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
the De Palma one's the best.
I agree.
I haven't. Well, then
I'm
I can't really-
biased. I'm
I can't really
biased
say
though.
I haven't seen any of the other ones, but I don't think much is gonna top that one.
The one
No.
with Chloe Grace Moretz is okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's an adaptation. It's
Yeah.
not really a remake, I would say.
The book,
But the
it's
original,
just
the
more of a-
original
yeah.
1976 movie is probably the
Which-
best.
The book is really short.
Wait,
like,
I was-
it's
I was-
his first book, Stephen King's first book.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like
well,
100 and something pages.
Yeah, because like, which is fair to say that it's just an adaptation more than a remake, but it's just like now we're getting another one, and it's like Carrie is becoming like the Batman of the Stephen King, like of the Stephen King universe. It's like, dude.
He's making a now Mike Flanagan. I heard he's making a Dark Tower.
So we got
I heard about
we got
that,
Carrie
too.
1976, The Rage, Carrie 2. that
Yep,
came
I
out,
saw
like,
that in the theater.
1999, I think.
Yep.
Carrie 2002, Carrie 2013.
Yep.
I think I've seen the okay. I think I've seen the 2002 one.
Yeah. That was the mini.
Yeah, it was
one?
a miniseries.
Okay, then
yeah.
I didn't see that one. I must have
okay.
seen the Chloe Grace Moretz one then.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've seen two of them. Like I saw the, obviously the original that Brian De Palma did, and then I saw The Rage. I think I saw pieces of the TV miniseries, and I just saw a trailer for the 2013 one, and I don't need to see this again. I already know what happens.
Yeah.
It's
At
like,
least out of all the castings I've seen for Carrie, I think Sissy Spacek was also the best.
oh yeah,
Because that's the thing about Carrie. She's supposed to be like this girl that gets like made fun of all this time, but like with Chloe Grace Moretz, like she's very like attractive looking. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yes.
But like Sissy Spacek, no diss to her, but
Yeah, she's not very good looking.
yeah,
No.
But like it's funny though in the book she's kind of like more described as kind of being a little chubby.
Oh,
That's the
really?
thing. Yeah, that's.
Oh,
the things
okay.
that- yeah.
And she has
Telekinesis. Yeah.
controls stuff with her mind.
Yeah. It wouldn't be the last time King would do a story like that. I remember
Firestarter, yeah.
Yeah.
Which was great. I love the first Firestarter.
The movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So some of these movies have popped up on Popcorn to Bed. I don't know why I keep mentioning this YouTube show, but another movie, a Stephen King adaptation that's really good is Christine.
Yeah,
I
you
loved
guys seen
it.
the one? Yeah.
Loved it. The
I've
one,
seen
John
it, yeah.
Carpenter one.
Yes.
Yeah, it was amazing. I still quote that movie to this day because like Darnell is like the funniest character in that movie. Like especially when Arnie first goes to drive Christine into Darnell's like place, and he is like, you bring that mechanical asshole in here again without an exhaust pipe, I'll throw you out in your fucking ass. Like he's just so his character, and it's played by Robert Prosky.
Yeah.
And he's hilarious in that movie, dude.
Yeah, that was the book was pretty good too. Like, I think John Carpenter did his best with what he could with the book, because like Carpenter was very confused about like how the story was. Like, he couldn't tell if like what was the car possessed or
Was he
it
possessed?
yeah, like.
The car's haunted for sure.
And even
Yeah.
he called up Stephen King, asking him like, "What's with the car?" And he's like, "Dude, I don't even remember. I was during that
Yeah,
time when he
I
was
remember
like
that
hard
story.
on drugs while he writing that book."
I remember that story, because I think, because like back in like 2016, 2017, I was going on a binge watching all of John Carpenter's interviews, and I think in one of them he talked about that.
Yeah, that's wild. That same year, '83. We also had The Dead Zone.
Yep, with Christopher Walken
Yeah,
and Martin
Cronenberg
Sheen.
directed
Yep.
it.
That
Yeah.
was a good movie too.
Yeah, Dead Zone's really good too.
Yeah,
like
I
that movie a
enjoyed
lot.
The Dead Zone.
Yeah.
Like, in fact, I'll put that above Christine for sure, in my opinion. Christine is very I don't know. I lost my train of thought. I do like a lot of the scenes that are in the Dead Zone though,
Yeah.
It's hard for
It's a good
me.
drama,
Like I love
The Dead
both of
Zone.
them.
because he touches somebody and he could see their future or their
Yep.
past, right?
And yeah,
Yes.
part of that takes place on Castle Rock.
Oh yeah, another Castle Rock story.
Yep.
That was a production company that Rob Reiner owned, didn't he?
Yeah, well, he started in the
he
late
started-
'80s, but
yeah.
based off of
Castle Rock Entertainment.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's what Shawshank was.
Yep.
Yeah.
One of the movies they did.
It makes it so much more appropriate that it's like named after a Stephen King fictional town.
Yep.
Yeah. Where's that town located? It's supposed to be like Colorado
Maine.
or something. Maine?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Maine.
Dude, all of his books are in Maine.
Except for like The Shining.
Yeah, except
The
for
Shining.
and Chris.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
But yeah, I think my favorite Stephen King adaptation is probably either Shawshank or Misery.
Yeah, those are good too. Those are
Yeah.
very good. Misery is another Castle Rock movie, I think.
I mean,
I
from
think so, maybe.
No, I mean production company.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Because
guess
it's directed by Rob Reiner. So.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, from not really reading much of Stephen King's books, I mean, I've always read parts of them, but if I had to say my favorite Stephen King adaptation, it'd have to be Pet Sematary. I love the first Pet Sematary so much. Like,
Mine is obviously The Shining.
yeah,
The Shining's my favorite.
Yeah. Shining's pretty good.
yeah. The Shining was great too. I mean, and then also, The Mist. I love Shawshank. Shawshank's
Green Mile,
amazing.
too.
Yeah,
Green
the Green
Mile's
Mile's
really
great.
Green Mile's endlessly entertaining. You go watch that movie over and over again.
Yes.
You never get bored of it. It's great.
Yeah.
Silver Bullet is another one that I absolutely love.
Yeah, that movie's pretty fun.
It's such a fun movie, dude. Like, that's the perfect way to describe it, too. Like, it's scary but fun all at the same time.
Even though the werewolf itself kind of looks a little bit goofy.
Yeah.
It looks more like a bear or something.
It kind of does. Like, but I always laugh at Gary Busey's scenes in it, too. Like, he's so
yeah.
great. He's
Is
like,
that Cycle of the Werewolf?
yeah,
Cycle of the Werewolf.
Yeah,
Okay, but they renamed it to
Silver Bullet,
for
yeah.
movie. Okay.
Yeah, because I always laugh at the scene when Marty is telling Uncle Red about what's going on. He was like, I wish I had a tape recorder so you could hear how crazy you sound.
Yeah.
Like,
Even before his accident, Gary Busey was always out there.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I just saw a video of him where he's talking about buttered sausage.
Oh,
And
it's not even a
he's-
real video. It's AI. I guess
Are
I
you
thought
talking
it
about
was
buttered
him.
sausage?
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
get it out of my face. I don't know. He's so
Because
crazy.
I thought it was really him, but then I found out that it was AI. But I didn't. I was like, well, they did a great job because it had me convinced that it was Gary Busey.
I think it is real.
Is it real?
Yes, it is real.
I've heard
It's a
some
real
people
video.
say it was real,
Who
and I've
knows,
heard
man?
some
It's-
people say it
It's
wasn't.
freaking Gary Busey.
Yeah.
Who the hell knows?
It's not. Well, I'll tell you this right now. It wouldn't be a shocker if it was Gary Busey, like at all.
I think he got into like a car accident recently, or he like rear-ended someone.
Something like that. Yeah.
But who knows?
Oh, Gary Busey deep faked buttered sausage.
Okay.
It's a deep fake.
That's what I thought. Okay.
It precedes AI though. Because
Yeah.
It came out in 2023. It looks like.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because I used to go back and watch that video from time to time because I thought it was hilarious. Like I was showing other friends
So
that
it's
video
someone
too.
impersonating Gary Busey, and they just put a filter over his face.
Yes.
To make him look like Gary Busey.
Yeah. So great.
Gary Busey was he had a little bit of a pretty good career. I mean, he's in Great Balls of Fire.
Yeah.
And then
He was in Predator 2.
Yep.
when did he get into the car accident?
Late 80s.
Because that's what fucked him up.
Yeah.
But he still performs all right. I mean, like, because he's in Point
Yeah,
Break too. Like,
yeah, Lethal Weapon. You know,
he's in Under Siege.
Yep, he was great in Under Siege too.
Yeah, him and Tommy Lee Jones played off each other well.
Yeah, oh yeah, they did. They like, and that was one of also like as far as Steven Seagal's performances, one of his last really good performances, because there's even scenes in that movie that Steven Seagal made me laugh, like when he stuffs her in that locker to be quiet.
Yeah.
And she kept screaming, and he was like, and she goes, I don't like being in tight spaces. He's like, do you want to die? You know, it's like,
Yeah. Wasn't she in that cake that whole time?
yeah, and she passed out because somebody gave her like I don't think it was like a roofie. It was like some pill that made her like fall asleep or something.
Yeah.
I think Tommy Lee Jones gave it to her. I think.
Yeah.
But
I think that actress was a legit Playboy kind of thing. I think so.
Yeah, she was in this one movie that Dennis Hopper directed. I think it was called Chasers.
Uh-huh.
And it had Tom Berenger, her, and William McNamara in it.
Yeah. And she was also in The Blob. She was like that girl that I was just talking about earlier.
Oh, yeah.
She's the one that gets almost, date raped.
Yeah, I actually have to go back and rewatch. I have not seen that movie in a long time.
I just watched it recently, like last year, so it's pretty fresh on my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back because so many of my friends love that movie too.
Yeah,
like,
Chuck Russell directed it.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
And Frank Darabont was one of the writers on it.
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
it?
why they wanted Chuck Russell to direct The Mask. Because you ever read the comic?
I haven't read the comic, but I know it's really
Yeah,
dark.
I know
Yeah,
it was
that's
based.
why- yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
The movie is not the same.
No,
they
not
decided
at
to
all.
play it as a comedy, but I really want to see that in a movie though, a dark version of The Mask.
Yeah, like
That'd be pretty
Like
cool.
the comics.
Yeah.
I'd be on board for that because, like, for me, like, I don't mind if they go and do another adaptation of something, especially if it was based off of a book or a comic book, because
Yeah.
sometimes those things are made differently during the time that they came out, and it's like once you find out more about the source material, it's like, well, I want to see what this version would look like on the big screen. You
Yeah.
know, and The Mask is one of them, even though I love the movie. But
I think people would be against it because like some people are so ingrained with the Jim Carrey version.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
It'll need to be something like maybe like an animated series,
Yeah.
like
probably.
something
I can
like
see that
like
working,
HBO.
yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
would say, like just go full R, full rated.
yes,
R for that.
go to the return of like the Spawn animated series.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I think that story, the comics ran for a while.
Yeah.
I think the story went, in the comic, he's kind of like an asshole, Stanley Ipkiss.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. And then, like, what happens with his girlfriend gets the mask and she kills him.
Yeah. Oh.
And then she gives the mask to the lieutenant that was in the movie, Kellaway.
Yeah.
And he becomes the mask, but he kind of, like, uses it for more good.
Oh. Okay.
And, yeah. It's a very interesting story. You should read it.
Yeah, I'd like to read it, like, because I always hear the same thing about the Ninja Turtles comics. Like, the Ninja Turtles are way darker
Was it
in
the
the
show?
comics.
What came first, the show or the comic?
The comic.
Yeah, the
Really?
comic
How
was
was the
first.
show?
You know, the comic came out. It's in black and white.
Yeah.
It's not
Really?
even in color. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I had bought a copy of that for my friend Josh, and I gifted it to him for Christmas one year. And I read a little bit of it before I gave it to him, and I was like, wow, this is actually pretty dark. It contained like the first like 5 or 6 issues of the Ninja Turtles originals.
I gotta check that out. That like that and The Mask are two that I've always been interested in reading.
So like the show kind of just like kidified it and stuff.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, big time.
All right.
And the 2 live action movies that came out.
3.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I never watched the third one.
It sucks.
Yeah, that's why I never watched it.
Horrible. Have you guys seen the Michael Bay produced ones?
I saw.
I thought he directed them.
No, he didn't direct them. He just produced them.
Yeah.
But they look like Michael Bay movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot who did direct them.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies. I mean,
I
those
think
are
it
all
was someone
right.
pretty big.
They're okay. I mean, they got the characters down. Krang is in part 2. I mean, it's kind of like what fans
Bebop and
wanted.
Rocksteady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fans wanted that for a long time. They finally gave it to us, and nobody appreciated it.
Yeah, of course.
I hate that, dude.
I do
Like,
too,
fandom,
'cause
it's
the-
like,
I-
it's just stupid as Michael Bay crap. It's
Yeah.
like, shut up, dude. Just
That's how like
the newer
Holy shit,
the newest Ninja Turtles animated movie that movie sucks.
Really?
Yeah.
Like I
That's
was not
getting
a
a
fan
sequel,
of
I
it.
heard.
They completely changed like some of the characters, and especially with April O'Neil. They made her like a bumbling child in it. I'm just like, that's not the it's
Yeah,
not the
that's
same
not the
character. That's
character,
not
yeah.
the character.
Dude,
I
I
mean,
did not realize that Alan Richardson played one of them in the 2014 movie.
I didn't either.
He played Raphael. And
Well,
freaking
that-
Johnny Knoxville played Leonardo. What the?
What? I didn't
What?
know that. Yeah, like that was. But I know what you mean though, because that's how I felt with Terminator Salvation. Like they didn't realize like how much potential and how great that movie could be, but everybody shit all over it because. I guess because it didn't have Arnold in it or something like that. It's like, dude,
Yeah.
this was the movie. Like to me, it was the closest thing that ever came to being like what I wanted to see. My only complaints about Salvation is it was, because it is kind of related to Michael Bay. It felt like if Michael Bay did a Terminator film, and it's like I wanted it to be dark like the first 2 movies.
That's where he had Christian Bale had his famous outburst.
Yes.
yeah, that movie had kind of a stain on it because
Yeah.
of that. That audio clip was leaked before the movie was even
Yes.
finished, and I just thought that was like.
I think that's where like, people realize
they kind of
that
pulled the rug underneath.
that kind of
from
that's where people realize that Christian Bale's kind of a dick.
Yeah. Yeah.
he gets all British in that clip.
Yeah.
Well, it was weird though because he did, but his American accent was fading in and out as he was going on the rant. Because it was like he was like, we're fucking done professionally. He's like, and then he said, and then in an American accent, he goes, "I'm fucking done with you professionally, man." Like he just says it just like that. And I always thought that was funny. It's like, yeah, Christian Bale's lost his fucking mind, and he like because he said that he only ran on like I think he said like 4 hours of sleep.
His excuse was that he was in character. But like I would be kind of pissed off too because like it was a crew member that ruined the shot. So
Yeah.
now they have to reshoot the scene again. But
Yeah, I was gonna.
like-
No, I know what you mean because I've been on both sides of that, and like with all the films that we've done with We Massacre, and if there's somebody that doesn't have their shit together when you're shooting a scene, and especially like when you're going over rigorously your dialogue, and somebody comes in and fucks it up, you're pissed, dude, because it's like I just did like 2 or 3 takes of this, and now I have to do it again.
Yeah.
So I kind of understand where
Yeah.
he's coming from.
James Cameron's kind of like the same way. Like he's a guy that like apparently expects you to bring your A game.
Yeah.
James Cameron.
Yeah. Like, because
Of
I've heard
course,
like
yeah.
horror stories with him on set.
Oh, me too.
He
Like-
gets the movies made though.
Yeah, it does.
Like, you ever heard of the production of The Abyss? Like, that shit was
Ed
crazy.
Harris still will not say anything about it to this
No, he
day.
hates that. He
Yeah.
hates
Yeah.
that movie. Ed
Like-
Harris. The same thing with that woman that's in it too.
Yeah, Mary
Mas-
Elizabeth Mastriano.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
part
from
where he's
Scarface.
where he's slapping her.
Yeah.
At one point, she got really pissed off and she just quit and walked off the set.
She walked off set, and that's the reason we had that low angle when he's like fight.
Yeah.
You know, like you don't see her in that shot because she's not on set right there.
Yeah.
I think am I the only one that I'm not really crazy about Ed Harris's performance in that? Like,
Really?
I don't know,
Yeah.
man. There's something about it.
He
It
comes off
feels
as
so
real.
weird.
I thought he was great in it. Like,
I don't know,
he's
man.
good.
Like when he yells no at that one part, I don't know, man. It just felt.
oh, you're talking about when she was
whenever
dying or whatever?
Yeah, the water's like filling up, you know.
Yeah.
And he screams no. I don't know, man. It reminds me of Stallone in First Blood. Like at the, you know how at the end, whenever he's like, he gives off his monologue when he's like,
Where he
Yeah.
starts crying.
yeah, I can't find the legs. Dude, I cannot watch that movie without at least cracking a smile,
don't
bro.
ruin
at
that for me,
part,
'cause,
man.
like,
I'm sorry. It's
Like, I love that part though. I love that scene, but like, yeah, now that you put it that way, like, it is kind of funny, but like, no, I thought Ed Harris was great. I mean, like,
I don't think it's. I think it's the thing is like the performance does not feel like it matches with the movie itself.
yeah,
Like he's giving like this is a sci-fi movie, and he's like giving like a drama movie type of performance.
And what's funny about the Abyss too is like the continuity that they kept in it, because he reaches into the toilet to pull out the wedding ring and his hand is stained blue.
Yeah.
It's like stained blue for the rest of the movie.
Yeah,
Strongest wedding ring ever, by the way, because it stops that hydraulic door from closing.
wow.
When he sticks his hand in there.
That's right.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
stops that. Dude, I think that door would have crushed his hand in real life.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no way.
There's no way that wedding ring would have held that door open.
No.
I think I would like the Abyss better if it was like straight grounded. The whole movie was grounded.
It is pretty grounded. I would
Come
say.
on, with the stuff towards the end with the aliens and shit.
Well, that's
like,
the sci-fi part of it.
that's the part that I don't like.
but
I think
most-
if the movie was like just a straight drama with Michael Biehn being the villain the whole time, I think it would have been better.
Really.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I
mean,
never
you're
thought
taking
about
out
it that
a huge
way.
element of the movie, though. Like the
know, but I
entire
think it's
reason
a-
that they're there is because the aliens.
Yeah.
They had
Yeah,
to go recover that nuclear
that's true,
warhead
too.
from the downed submarine.
And that would have been enough, in my opinion.
Well, now
that
I'm
movie is
conflicted.
overly ambitious. It's like over 2 hours, 2.5 hours long. That could have been it could have been like an hour and
Well,
a
now
40
I'm
minute long.
conflicted
yeah, but it's so
because
good. It is
you-
so good, though.
you brought something to my attention that is actually a good point, and so did Rafe. And I'm like, I wish there was a way that you could just meld those two things together, you know? Like, I mean, but I enjoyed The Abyss. Like, I thought it was a great movie. It's certainly better than Avatar.
It's probably James Cameron's most underrated film.
Yes, absolutely.
sure.
You know, it kind of gives me the same vibe as From Dusk Till Dawn. Like half of the movie is like a drama essentially, and then there's that point, the turn whenever they discover the vampires.
Yeah.
And then it turns into something else.
Well,
Yeah.
but
But
that's the thing.
that works for me.
Oh,
Just
yeah, I was
that
gonna- I
movie,
was-
it
I was
works for
gonna-
me,
I was
but
gonna
not with
say-
The Abyss.
Yeah, and I mean, I was gonna say though, because like it just depends on who's doing it, like who's directing it and who's writing it. Because you like the one thing about like certain films, you want it to be kind of like multi-dimensional, and like you know, and then in some ways, like you want it to be grounded, and it's just like, but it's hard sometimes. Just speaking from experience from all the indie stuff that I've done, is trying to find that balance and put it all together. You know.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. It just feels like it conflicts with what the movie was like going for.
Yeah.
Like, it
I
could
don't have anything to say on it. I love the Abyss the way it is.
Yeah,
The director's cut, the special edition that came out on Laserdisc.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know,
with the proper ending, like they made James Cameron release the movie before all the special effects were done.
Yeah.
So the big giant wave scene is not an original theatrical cut.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the first version I saw of the director's.
Yeah, this is the only one to watch. That's the definitive version of that movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't even waste your time watching it theatrical. And then after that he did Terminator 2, and then after that he did True Lies. True Lies is his most like obscure movie, which is kind of weird. It's not.
It doesn't feel like typical James Cameron.
It's definitely a comedy, right? It's a
comedy.
It is action comedy.
Yeah, I enjoyed True Lies, but I think out of all of the James Cameron movies that I do love, it is definitely my least favorite of the first 5 films that he's done.
Honestly, it doesn't feel like a Cameron movie. That's the thing.
In some ways it does, and in other ways it doesn't.
It has a style all over it.
Yeah, I was going to say the style is definitely
the
there.
Cinematography, the color grading, everything about it. It's a total James Cameron movie. It has that bluish look to it.
Yes.
Cameron's usually a sci-fi guy.
Yeah.
That's why True Lies and Titanic feel like the most different out of all his filmography.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Titanic. Forgot about that one.
Yeah.
It's probably like the biggest movie ever made.
For a while it was.
Well,
until his next movie.
Depends on who you ask. It can be pretty forgettable. You know, it's like... I remember being so mad when I went to go see it because I was such a diehard James Cameron fan. I was like, oh, James Cameron's doing it. I'm going to watch it. And I understand that it's not supposed to be like his previous movies. Still doesn't change the fact that I didn't like it that much.
It still has sciencey stuff in it too. It has like a lot of the stuff at the beginning of the movie. I think those are some of my favorite scenes. Are the ones that are like in modern day.
Yeah.
I don't ever really cared for the whole romantic side.
That's a big part of the reason why I don't like it.
That's why that movie was really big in the late '90s with all the young women and stuff.
Yeah. They loved that Leonardo DiCaprio.
He did that and Romeo plus Juliet. Around that time.
Romeo and Juliet came out right before Titanic did.
Yeah.
So I think James Cameron was thinking of I'm gonna cast this pretty much unknown, but Leonardo DiCaprio was pretty known at the time, and he was already nominated for an Oscar by that point, in What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
Yeah. Well, also the Basketball Diaries.
Basketball Diaries too, and then he's in Romeo and Juliet, and then Romeo and Juliet kind of blew up too. It was a very successful movie.
Yeah, even though it's a very goofy movie in my opinion.
I like it.
I
like it for a Shakespeare adaptation.
I
think it's
never
fun.
had any interest in seeing it.
It's dumb, dude. I think we've mentioned this in another episode, but they talk exactly like it's the play.
Yes.
It's so goofy.
I know.
They use dialogue from the actual play. They do change some characters around though, like the beginning scene, the shootout scene at the gas station.
Yeah.
It was actually the Montagues or the Capulets that provoked it originally or something.
It had a pretty good cast too. I think
John Leguizamo was in there.
Yeah, Paul Rudd was in it.
Yeah.
Paul Sorvino.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yep. And the one girl who played Juliet.
Claire Danes.
Claire Danes. Yeah.
It's probably the best Claire Danes that ever looked. To be honest.
Yeah, probably.
She's the most. That's the most attractive she's looked in.
She was in Terminator 3, right?
Yeah, she's in Terminator 3.
She was in another movie that was really great called The Flock with Richard Gere that came out in 2007. And she was in another movie.
She did this movie at Temple Grandin. You guys probably haven't heard about it, but
I know what it is. It's a TV movie?
Something like that. Yeah,
she won an award for it.
Yeah, it had Catherine O'Hara was in it. And it had that other guy from the third Bourne movie. I forgot his name.
She was in another movie with Bill Pullman.
He was the guy that was in The Sopranos. Remember that teacher that what's her name? Carmela was hooking up with.
Oh yeah, David Strathairn.
Yeah, him. Yeah, he was.
He's a really good actor.
Yeah,
he's like I mentioned before on one of our other podcasts. I think I mentioned Good Night and Good Luck. That movie where he's constantly smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I just watched a movie with David Strathairn in it just a few days ago at work. I decided to rewatch The Firm again with Tom Cruise, and he plays Tom Cruise's brother in it.
Really?
Yeah. It's couldn't look any more not alike.
Then again, I don't really believe too much that Dustin Hoffman was his brother in Rain Man.
Oh yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, it got a big age difference too.
That's the name of it. Broke Down Palace. That was a really good movie.
Oh yeah, I seen Broke Down Palace.
Because I remember Bill Pullman was in it, and he was like, they got arrested in Thailand, and Bill Pullman
they got
is
set
trying
up.
to get her. Yeah.
I think it's based on a true story.
Wow, Kate Beckinsale.
Yeah,
What?
she's the other girl in the movie.
Lou Diamond Phillips.
There's a lot of people in that movie too.
Wow, I haven't seen this in a
The movie's
long
mostly
time.
known for the soundtrack, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, what Sarah McLachlan does that song that got all famous from that movie, Broke Down Palace.
I don't know. I haven't seen it, so.
No, David Newman did the score for it.
Kate Beckinsale. Have you seen her recently, man?
No, I haven't.
She's a lot of surgery.
She got a lot of work done.
Yes.
That's probably the reason we don't see her in movies anymore.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's usually what happens.
She was married to Len Wiseman, wasn't she?
I don't know, but she was hooking up with
Undergone.
Pete Davidson not too long ago.
Oh,
he was the guy.
I didn't know that.
He was the guy that directed Underworld. Len
Oh, yeah.
Wiseman.
Yeah, she was married to him. That's the reason they kept getting those movies made.
Yeah,
It's
it's
always-
the same
it's always-
thing with Paul W. Anderson and Milla Jovovich.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about
hilarious.
to mention that, like the Resident Evil movies.
Yeah,
I've only seen the first 3 Resident Evil movies.
I've seen the first and the fourth and fifth.
I've seen 1, and I think I've seen 3.
I've seen 1, 2, and 3, and 3 just feels like it's a completely different story going on. Like part 1 is kind of sort of based on the first video game.
A little bit,
Then
yeah.
part 2 is sort of
Nemesis,
based,
right?
Yeah.
Part 2, it's essentially a Resident Evil Nemesis.
Yeah, but they had that girl in it with the skirt.
Yeah,
The blue
Jill.
shirt. Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah, Resident
But they
Evil
don't
Nemesis.
have the main guy. Where's Leon Kennedy or whatever his name is?
Well, he's not in
He's
the
not
third
in,
one.
He's not in any of the movies, is he? Is he?
No, he's in the fifth one.
He's in the 5th one.
Yeah, and he was. They miscast him in that one.
I didn't.
So was Ada.
I
Ada
never
was in it.
had like. I mean, because I remember I saw the first Resident Evil movie in the theater, and I always kind of. I give it the Prometheus review. It's okay.
Yeah.
You know, like, but I never had any desire to go back and rewatch, although it had a great soundtrack. But like,
Michelle Rodriguez is also in it.
Yeah, she was.
like
that
a
was the
badass.
first
She's
movie I
always a
saw
badass.
her in. Yeah,
They're
like
rebooting Resident Evil again.
Didn't they
this
just
year.
do it?
Yeah,
they,
like 5 years ago. Yeah,
They had
And it
that
sucked.
that little miniseries, right?
No, oh yeah, that was the Netflix shit.
Yeah, they had a Netflix
Yeah.
show,
It sucked
and then they had a
also.
movie that came out too. They just can't get it right, I guess.
No, man.
no, they never have
It's
because
so
I played the
easy.
games and I never understood it either.
But
Like,
there's Zach Kreger's doing
the
the new.
game. The game is right there. All
Yeah,
they have to
yeah.
do is just adapt the game.
Yeah,
Exactly.
But
Like-
they keep fucking it up.
Yeah.
But they're coming up this year. Zach Kreger's doing it.
Oh jeez, it's like give it a rest already, guys. Give it a
dude,
rest.
or
see,
get it
see what I
right.
mean?
That's-
There's so much fatigue with so many IPs. It's not even funny, dude. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like, and it's always, and it's a lot of it is stuff that's already been adapted like a million fucking times, you know, and it's like, and you know, I remember when I first heard that, you know, Resident Evil was getting the whole big reboot and it was not going to be connected to the Paul W.S. Anderson movies.
Oh, Welcome to Raccoon City.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
And I thought, oh, cool, it's their chance to finally get it right. Nope. You know, like,
Well, we have 2 video game movies coming out this year. We have Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat.
yes.
And I think that have you seen the Street Fighter? Have you
I
seen?
saw the trailer
the
for it.
trailer.
Yeah.
They got every character in it, and they all look like their video game parts. Their
Yes.
video game counterparts.
I
And
don't
was
know
like,
about David Dasmalchian as M. Bison.
A lot of people have been saying like a lot about that. Like, I am still kind of excited about it. Like, I'm also excited about Mortal Kombat 2, and it also comes out literally on my birthday.
Weeks. That movie's
Yeah.
gonna be great. I really want to
It
see
looks
that.
fun,
Mortal
dude.
Kombat 2.
Yes.
I hope it's good. Knock on wood, man, because that the last one was horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 28 when it come out.
2021.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
5 years
invited,
ago, yeah,
I
it's
invited a
crazy.
bunch of friends over to my place, and it's like, we're gonna watch this movie. It's coming out. It's gonna be on HBO. Can't wait. And I was so disappointed. They got
Yeah.
to look at the characters right.
Yeah.
That's the only thing, really.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
the only other good part about that first movie, but it wasn't enough to keep me there because me and a friend at the time left an hour into the movie.
Yeah.
Was like was the feud between Sub-Zero and Scorpion.
Yep.
That was really like the only part about that film that like had any like any inkling of like a redeeming quality, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah, the opening was probably the best part
Yeah.
of the movie. Like, dude, that character Cole Young, what the?
But the opening
So
also
pointless.
I had a bad feeling about the rest of the movie just from the opening of that film.
Really?
Because the music was just off. The soundtrack for it sucks. It's horrible. It doesn't fit the movie at all. It's like, where's the techno music? We need the techno music soundtrack.
Yes.
You know, like, I hope they really redo the music for this new movie coming up.
Well,
Yeah.
it's almost kind of funny because it almost feels like Mortal Kombat 2. Like, it seems like they're almost taking a page from Sam Raimi's book with, like, Evil Dead. But Evil Dead 2 is technically a remake of the first Evil Dead. And I feel like they're kind of doing that.
Is that
with
that's
Mortal
what they're going to do?
Kombat
They're
2.
basically going to
Yeah,
retcon the first movie.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
gonna kill off that dude pretty
Yeah,
quick. Cole, yeah.
Who'll be the first fatality in the
Yes.
whole movie.
Yeah. It's like, yeah,
dude.
don't pay attention to that first movie. It's not that good. Like, this
Yeah.
one's way better.
It's
you
it's
know?
got a lot of characters. Is gonna be in it.
Yeah. Yeah. Like,
Was Katana in the last movie?
No,
No?
she's gonna be in this one.
Oh, good. Thank God.
Well, and it's funny too because I mean, you know, the video game was inspired by this too, but like, you know, Johnny Cage is almost this Jean-Claude Van Damme
Yes,
like type.
you know, you heard about the story about that. So apparently, Ed Boon and John Tobias, they were supposed to make a game based off of either
I think it was
of Universal
Bloodsport.
Universal Soldier, I think,
It was Bloodsport.
or Bloodsport.
It was
Yeah.
going to be a Bloodsport fighting game.
Yeah, but they couldn't get the rights or whatever.
They couldn't get Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, and then
Really?
they just decided to make their own thing.
Yeah, so
And they
basically Johnny Cage's character is based on Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yes.
Because with
Yeah.
the split and the nut punch, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they took some inspiration from Big Trouble with Little China
Yes.
with Raiden.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes.
And but yeah, because
And the old man, too.
Yep.
Like being Shang Tsung.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, because like I remember I saw like the first trailer for Mortal Kombat 2, and I thought it was hilarious because Carl Urban's character is at a convention or something like that, and nobody's there, and there's one of the posters from one of his movies, and it kind of looks like a poster from one of the old Dolph Lundgren
Yeah.
or like Jean-Claude Van Damme
And another one's like
movies.
Mission Impossible.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 And I thought, I was like, oh, this it looks like it's gonna be so fun. It looks promising.
I have not seen the trailer for it yet. I'm just going to go into the movie blind.
Yeah, okay.
I've seen
not
some screenshots of it, but that's about it.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good. Well, with that, we've been going on for a minute now, so hell, if anything, we'll probably continue this discussion next episode.
Absolutely.
Or just or talk about whatever. We always
Yeah,
talk
you
about
know how it is.
yeah.
rambling.
Yeah, you guys got timestamps.
Yep. Yep.
We got some structure.
Yeah, we try.
Yeah.
Anything? Well, see you guys next week.
All right. See ya.
Ciao.
Later.